Hello, friends. Here we are, and another Saturday was with Grace, doing our Booster Brick Club box of the month. Right, we're a little behind, so this is actually from April. Open it up. Open the box. Let's see what we have for our story this month. We have the Recycle Hero. Look at this.
Mama?
Hey. The Recycle Hero. That's what we're going to read.
Our special piece escaped.
Didn't. Where did it? So it seems. Okay. So in our Recycle and Fan Club membership card, here are our challenges. We're going to make a minifigure superhero sidekick.
I want to do the minifigure first.
A spotlight gadget. That is not the spotlight gadget.
There's a gadget.
Oh, there's the blind challenge.
This is the spotlight gadget.
There's the micro challenge, litter bugs. And the premier challenge.
That spilled everywhere.
That spilled everywhere. It did. I'll put those over there.
Maybe they had lost. Maybe they lost the case to this.
Maybe. It's usually taped onto something, but that's alright.
Maybe they lost their tape.
Alright. So, since Earth Day was in April, we decided we wanted to theme this month's box around it. By being a part of our club, you're helping to save the Earth too. How cool is that? Our recycled Lego finds its way to new, loving, imaginative owners like you instead of being thrown out like yesterday's trash. Did you know you could recycle Legos?
Oh, they are made of plastic.
Mm-hmm. But no, you send in your Lego parts and they repackage them and send them out to new kids. Alright. So here's our story.
Mama, what if I'm getting the same Legos every time, but they're just like making new Legos?
Well, they make the special. To help make this story come to life, pause when you see the red brick and build the challenge that goes with it. To hear the story read aloud, visit GoBoosterBricks.com, recycle story, or have your mom do it.
The mini challenge ready? Feel
free to change Pip's character to female to suit your minifigure. Okay, here's how it starts.
This is my minifigure.
Breaking news. This morning, the citizens of Brick City have awoken to a terrible scene. Pollution, trash, and smog everywhere.
What is smog?
What is smog? Smog is dirty air. When the air is full of smoke and dirt and...
No, that happens in...
That happened
100 and something years.
Well, no, it happened last summer when we had so many forest fires. It just happens. It's bad stuff.
No, I mean like the whole ground is.
Factories put out pollution. They burn things and they don't clean the air before they put it out and let people breathe it. That's called smog. Now then. A record-breaking windstorm blew through last night, and the amount of pollution has brought out the dreaded, trash-eating, menacing litter bugs. Citizens are calling on the global hero Recyclone to come to the rescue. We fear these villainous bugs will take over the city if we do not do something fast. Pip immediately turns off the TV and runs upstairs to the attic. A special chest is kept in the very back. Buried underneath boxes of old toys. Buried. Pip grabs the key he carries on a necklace at all times and unlocks the chest. He pulls out a shiny suit. It hasn't been worn in years, but if ever there was a day to break it out, it would be today. Not long ago, Pip had been appointed as Recyclone's honorary sidekick for Brick City. Together, they were to fight any littering pests that dare to terrorize the people. Since the ceremony, there hasn't been any need for his help. Until now. Alright, minifigure. Make a superhero sidekick
Out of my mini person. I like its hat,
That is Pip.
but I need it to be like this.
Oh, this still has the
His
tape.
hat should be like
I
this.
think the tape was supposed to stay here. All right.
I'm
Two-
kidding.
2 or 3 minutes? 1 or 2 minutes? There's not a lot of pieces there. You go right ahead.
Sure.
Make yourself a sidekick.
Whatever many minutes. I wish we could like.
You can use pieces from your collection too, if you have a cape or something in there.
Oh, I could make a girl superhero.
You absolutely could.
Mama, this is another way for your people to. Never mind. Oh yes, I found it. Nope. Okay, the only way to hold this is like this,
Okay.
but like a
He's gonna
superhero
stand up here on the.
sidekick flying and shooting
Oh, okay.
those bad litter
Like
bugs. Wait, Mama.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take off this
There's a-
hat
What is
and
this?
look for a hair.
Oh, there's a radio.
I'm gonna go get some hair. Okay.
Okay.
I'm making it a girl.
Alright.
So the girl needs a better face
Alright.
and a better head. That's the girl's.
And that's freckles. Freckles are kind of cute.
I know, but.
Alright.
Wait.
Can you put the hat back on?
No, Mama, I won't.
Alright, you're almost out of time though. We gotta go along. Hey, Grace, look in there.
All right. Let me see. I'm looking for like.
Just be careful there.
Oh, there it is. I found some hair
Alright.
for our beautiful, beautiful
Superhero.
sidekick person.
Pip,
Girl.
are you ready?
Wait.
Pip has been ready for this since childhood. After taking the last sip from a delicious, refreshing seltzer water, Pip's favorite drink, he tosses it in the recycle bin by the door and heads out into the polluted city. The town is in a state of complete chaos. Citizens are yelling, tires are screeching, and bugs are crawling the walls of buildings everywhere in sight.
I know what this is.
Everyone is desperately awaiting the arrival of the incredible recyclone, especially Pip. Pip meets her at a previously agreed place. TGD, or the garbage dump. There, they get down to the root of the problem. The dump was overflowing with trash because people in this town have not been recycling. Plastic, bottles, cardboard containers, glass jars, etc. that should have been recycled were the majority of the trash in the dump. No wonder they couldn't store any more waste here. Time to get to work. Recyclone's superpowers that she can fly and pick up trash at the speed of light.
Wait, Mama.
Pip's job.
This girl is named Pip.
Pip's job, which is just as important, is to drive the big garbage truck that they use to collect all the waste. Recyclone's garbage truck is special. Inside, it separates the trash into what can and cannot be recycled. Pip has been dreaming about the day she would finally drive this special vehicle. What a treat. Okay, using
If it says Pip,
your premier pieces.
he,
Ready?
say she, because I'm building a girl
Yep.
Pip.
I know. Here you are, ma'am. Build for me a garbage truck.
1 second.
I'm going to need to get some.
Well, you put these handcuffs in her hand.
Yes, I will do that.
It does not make sense. It will not go on. Meanwhile, I'm gonna build the garbage truck. Here's the first part. This is where the garbage
You might
goes.
need some wheels.
No, I'm making garbage.
Oh, you've got some wheels right there on top if you want.
Okay, there's the wheels. Duh. I said duh. Because I can't. No, they're the
That's not gonna
wheels.
work. Maybe.
They're the wheels.
The wheels.
Duh. Wheels. Duh. Duh. The wheels.
All right.
Wheels.
A little off there.
I found more wheels. More of the wheels.
All right.
The wheels. The wheels. The wheels.
Okay. Whoops.
I'm not right.
Whoops. I know.
I have the front wheels. I guess.
All right. I'm gonna let you get started on that. I'm gonna keep reading while we see.
This is the the window that sits on top of this, I guess.
Okay.
What?
There's a garbage truck in the picture there.
But this
Right
meant
there. Yeah.
but
No
this
work on.
much bigger.
Okay.
This much taller.
The day is spent collecting trash and fighting off the litter bugs. The less trash there is, the fewer bugs are seen. Finally, when the streets are cleared and people are able to come outside again, Recyclone and Pip gather in the city square. Recyclone hands out her flyers, which explain which types of waste to recycle. These include milk jugs, soda bottles, tin cans, plastic containers.
I guess I should click on this.
Yep, Pip's the driver.
Yeah, Pip's the driver and I'm taking her thingy off.
Tin cans, plastic containers, like this. This could be recycled, did you know?
Yes.
Yes.
It's my beautiful plastic container that
And
I'm
we reuse the
probably
box
gonna
and decorate it.
reuse. I'm probably gonna reuse this and make it into a bottle.
Cereal boxes, and plenty of other household items people didn't know needed to be recycled. We must take care of our city. The litter bugs are ruthless creatures that thrive on litter and trash. It's the good thing
Actually,
dump-
yeah.
the dump has a special protective spray that deters all the bugs. But since it's harmful to inhale, the city is left unprotected. So they spray this stuff on the dump, but they can't spray it on the city because it would make people sick.
And they might actually die.
Yeah.
The whole city might die.
So please recycle the items you see in your pamphlet. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Save the earth. And with that, she was gone. She flew away into a clear sky.
And I flew away too. Because I
Pip
am
takes a look around at the happy faces and the proud citizens. What a great hero Recyclone is. He decides to walk home and celebrate she decides to walk home and celebrate her great win with a big old glass of orange juice. But just as she's about to close the door behind her, she hears a scream. "Litter bugs!" a woman shouts. Pip catches a glimpse of one of the pests scurrying down an alley. She chases after it, only to see it disappear into a gutter. Pip decides this is just one of the last of them running off. The next day, however, Pip awakens to screams coming from outside. It is apparent that the litter bugs are not gone. They are attacking people in the streets again.
That's Recyclone. I like her green hair.
Yeah?
I was that green hair.
You like that green hair? Right, finish up your truck because it's about ready to start another one.
No, Mama, I'm making the garbage.
That you picked up?
Yes.
All right.
All the extra pieces are called garbage.
So how does how
What
do
this?
these go together?
No, Mama. That I can't put the garbage on with them together, or else it will break.
All right. Well, let's put it together so that we can show what our truck looks like here.
1 second. One more bait.
And then
Not
we'll be
letting
ready to
me put
start
my
the next
baby
one.
on. You're not letting me put my baby
That's
on.
quite a truck, huh?
This is my baby. Yes, it is.
Alright.
Let her wait. She
Alright.
forgot her gun.
Pip decides to take matters into her own hands while the citizens call for recycling again. She puts on her suit, then bravely follows some of the bugs into a sewer. It is dark and foggy, and Pip's eyes burn. She can't see a thing. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to do the blind challenge.
Let me put her stuff on the truck.
Alright. Careful.
She gets her gun like sticking up like that, I guess.
Alright.
Or not.
So right now Pip's down in the sewer.
Yes.
Okay.
She's over here with the litter bug killers.
And she can't see anything because of the toxic
Give that
fumes.
gun thing back.
Did that fall?
No.
Something fell.
I know what fell.
Anyway,
Come on.
are you ready for your challenge? Use this.
Pip needs her gun thing.
She can't see. She needs this for you to build her a pair of goggles that will help her see through the bad-
poisonous stuff.
the poisonous stuff in the
Sewers.
sewers. Yes.
You can't.
I
You can't remember anything.
know it's right here. Put on a blindfold and set a timer for 5 minutes. Grace doesn't do the blindfold challenge. She doesn't like having her eyes covered.
Especially with glasses on. Yes, let's just.
Using the pieces in your blindfold challenge pack, build a pair of goggles to help Pip see in the foggy sewers.
I want to make creative goggles.
I know. You're very creative.
Like this. I just put random pieces on top of the goggle part.
So, do you have a handle so that Pip can hold the goggles?
Okay,
Not gonna work.
yeah, no.
Hmm? Are they special goggles? Are they magic?
Bish.
Do they somehow eliminate fog?
Dish.
Oh, there we go. Do they shine light so you can see? Oh, there we go.
And
Yes.
dish goes on the very top. Dish goes on the very top.
So we're
Dish
gonna need
goes
to-
on the
To free one of Pip's hands, maybe the one with
No, not the one
well, it's got the tool here,
Okay, I'll.
and then the
Mama,
other one can
remember
hold
how she was holding her gun?
yeah, that was a radio actually.
Oh, the radio
Okay.
thing.
So she's gonna hold her.
Her hands.
All
Her
right,
handcuffs do not fit in her pockets.
and she can hold these
Really?
apparently at any distance to be able to see through the fog however she wants. See?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, but mommy, I'm not. There's an
So
eye.
this got mixed up. I'm pretty sure this goes on the car. It's a steering wheel. Hmm. Ah, much better. Pip makes her way through the murky sewers, carefully avoiding being seen. Okay, start making your way through the murky sewers. Good heavens, what are you doing with those goggles?
Making them extra non-toxic fog thingies.
She finds a spot she can crouch in and waits for more bugs to pass by. The sewers are complicated, with turns and corners everywhere she goes. There must be a central place they're all hiding, she thinks. She decides to follow closely behind one of them. Alright, find a bug.
Okay.
Here's a little bug. Follow the bug.
No, Mama, I have an idea.
When she finally turns a corner to see the trash stash, a name she came up with on the spot, Pip is amazed by the amount of garbage she sees. This is how the litter bugs are able to survive here. In the middle of the pile, Pip
This is
sees
the cute tiny bug.
a giant bug
These are the bugs.
feasting on leftover pizza, rotten shoes, cans of tomato sauce, and more. All around him are festering litter bugs.
Her.
No, the giant bug is a him. All around him are festering litter bugs, bringing him more trash through all the connected tunnels.
I thought you were talking about Pip.
More and more of them keep appearing. It seems as though they're all planning to attack the city again, but with an even bigger army than before. Pip gets a good look at the bugs before formulating a plan. Alright.
Wait, Mama.
Wait, hold it.
Let me
Pip goes over there.
I need to get something from the floor.
Whoops. We are ready for our micro build challenge. You are going to build some litter bugs. Maybe this could be part of a giant litter bug.
Yes. I already. Mama, where did you put that? Yeah, this is a litter bug, Mama.
Alright, so build the giant one.
The giant one.
Some arms and legs coming off.
No, the giant
Little
one.
creepy eyes.
This is the giant one's base. Wait, pretend. What if we were doing like a building? Like a building in Minecraft videos. You have to do lots more.
Where's our spotlight?
Okay, so you go like this, and then you go like this.
Did we put our spotlight piece somewhere?
Yes.
Where?
I don't
Oh.
know. We put it somewhere, but I don't know where. I don't know. There we go. I flipped it around.
Alright, the spotlight piece must be here somewhere. There's the radio looking. Alright, to build that bug, you got a couple more minutes left.
Sorry, it broke.
You broke the bug.
No, the bug broke by itself. I was just building the bug. And then the bug broke. With no permission.
You did not give that bug permission to break.
Yeah. Not even break the city walls. Not even break it. Not even break part of the city. Not break anything. Not even permission to break itself. Even though I'm not its mom. But still, does it want to die from being broken by itself?
Probably not. Oh, that's a monster, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to finish up here.
Okay, this is the giant litter bug
Get the pieces that fell on the floor. Let's see what those are.
with a banana.
No, that was not a banana. Please get the pieces.
No, like the giant litter bug with a banana. It looks creepy. And where'd it go? The what that fell on the floor? Oh, no, pieces. This piece.
Oh, fell. Oh, that one's got a bit of sticky on it.
Mama.
While Pip is observing, she starts to make a plan of action. All of this trash needs to be cleared away somehow, and she quickly comes up with the perfect plan. Before she can act, though, the giant bug spots Pip and hisses in her direction. Her litter bug minions begin to charge right at Pip. Luckily, Recyclone gave Pip a very special gadget.
A very special gadget.
Very special gadget. Something she
This
said
gadget.
she could use only in an emergency. Well, Pip decided this was definitely an emergency.
She was about to die.
Using your piece, special piece,
Banana.
and 15 from your own collection,
One,
build a trash
two,
blasting gadget.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't need that.
Not that one.
5, 6. Does this count as my collection?
This counts as your collection.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah.
Alright, there you go.
No. Mama.
You can put one back. Take another.
15.
4. Need that piece. 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. Maybe just to stand up.
Mama,
Alright.
This is the
Get her going.
This is her mining thing.
Build your
How she mines and
trash blasting gadget.
Okay. So first it goes like this, and then it goes like this, and then it goes like this.
She said Pip is going to use this to destroy trash and get rid of the litter bugs once and for all. It's going to be on it.
No, Mama, I need this. Do I have to use 15, or
No,
can I use
can
more?
No, 15 is a maximum. And it has to have this piece.
Why?
That's,
Oh, that's
that's your special piece.
I'm looking for a block, a full block. Oh, there you are, baby. And then it starts getting cuckoo.
Okay.
That is.
Pip pulls out her gadget in one hand and begins blasting away. With every zap, you ready to start zapping?
Then this.
Which part's the zap? Oh, alright,
That part's the zapper. So that part was the zapper, actually.
With every zap, the trash around her lights up and disappears. She fights off the bug with her other hand. The bugs are flying all over the place, with less and less trash to cushion their falls. As the pile decreases, the bugs scatter away, threatened by the new and mighty hero. The giant bug is now standing.
The new and mighty hero.
The giant bug is now standing. Ready?
Oh, I need to get the blaster, Mama. Blaster part.
His throne of trash is too small to sit on. Angry, he launches green slime at Pip. You better duck.
This is green slime.
Oh, too late. Yep.
Still...
Pip is covered in slime and can't move.
No, Mama, I already ducked.
No, it says you're covered in green slime. I'm reading the story. Her blaster is on the ground next to her. She screams for help. Suddenly, a familiar blur appears. It's Recyclone. In a twisting, speedy haste, she attacks the giant insect from behind and uses her power punch to knock him out. She rescues Pip from the goo, and together they capture the giant bug.
Wait, Mama, I need a person to be Recyclone.
Okay, you got the other people in there.
Yeah, I got other people. Other? Is it other?
Okay, now that their leader is down, the litter bugs scurry off to find their next home. Brick City just isn't the place for them anymore. When it's all over, Recyclone makes it known to all the citizens that Pip is the true hero of this day. She left before her job was truly done, and so for Pip she is forever grateful.
Mama,
Pip left her house as a mere sidekick, but tonight she returns as a hero. Until next time. Okay.
I have to do that.
So here they have the captured bug. Right? Keep building and don't forget to recycle. Good job.
I did that whole banana.
That was not a banana. So, today we learned a lot of things about recycling, including how to recycle Legos.
Still, I did that whole thing. I want to call it a banana.
And so, until next time, we would like to thank everyone for joining. Please remember to like and follow Saturdays with Grace. Grace is having a lot of fun, and she really wants to get a channel on YouTube Kids.
Yes.
Yeah. So the
And I
more
can't
followers
wait.
she has, and the
Wait.
more likes she has, the more likely she is to get that. So we appreciate you being with us today.
Hello.
And say goodbye, Grace. Good job.